You have a little bit of a right-wing media obsession, right? Would you characterize it as an obsession or just a fringe interest?
It's not really. I guess it is kind of an obsession. I just find it interesting.
Yeah.
Because they're so crazy. Like, and nothing they does, like, all they do is the only thing they're looking out for is themselves, and they'll say anything to support that. So their views and everything just shift depending on the situation.
Right.
And just as somebody who's seen it for years, just watching it is just straight up entertaining.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie, it's just entertaining. So
I've
it's
always been like that. As soon as I could even change the TV channel, I'm thinking when I was like 18 and I moved out of the house, I was watching like Bill O'Reilly and shit because it was way more interesting.
Cameron was on fucking Bill O'Reilly.
Yeah.
Like, I know you, doggy. I got like
You mad?
It's classic. Like I said this to somebody before, but I showed them like two like political analysts arguing, and then I showed them like one of 6ix9ine's Instagram lives, and I said, "Tell me the difference."
Better audio, better production.
Literally, 6ix9ine will have better audio, but it's like there's no actual difference. It's the same shit. So that's what I get out of it. It's like fuckery from like business people who are pretending to not be like ghetto.
Yeah, it's a weird world. But is there anybody that you particularly like in that world that you sort of hate watch or that you just find particularly fascinating?
I used to hate watch Alex Jones, but I stopped hate watching him because he became kind of entertaining.
Yeah.
Like I started like kind of liking him. Not what he was saying, but I was like looking forward to him. I was like, yo, this dude is out of his mind. He's always selling like crazy shit like soap. It's like a futuristic soap that'll keep the liberals off you.
Well, I mean, but he got canceled by YouTube and everywhere else, so he kind of has to.
He got canceled?
Well, they took away his YouTube channel and shit. And Twitter and everything. So really, he kind of has to sell these products. Like, he's not gonna be able to get advertising from almost any brand. He kind of has to sell his own vitamins.
He got real life canceled then.
Yeah,
shit.
They got his ass.
I guess I don't really like watching him, but I guess Tucker Carlson or some shit.
Yeah,
but I just see him on Twitter. I don't like watch a show.
I go through phases with these guys where like I had like a month of Ben Shapiro, and then I felt like I'd seen it all, and that I wasn't learning anything about his worldview. That I got it, and then I just kind of moved on.
I'd love to debate that guy, man, because he's just like It's like his viewpoints are just. They have just enough shit that makes it make enough sense so that someone stupid can think it's genius. Right. So it's just like he just needs to be put in front of someone who sees past that.
You ever think that black people will embrace the Republican Party? Sometimes I wonder if it's on the way. Because you see the Mexicans support the Republican Party like crazy in America.
I think that black people will get tired of getting fucked over by the Democrats at some point. I don't know if that'll shift to Republicans, because Republicans are just. A lot of Republicans are just more outright racist. Yeah. So like it will be harder for black people to jive with like.
But I feel like the vast majority of modern Republicans, if somebody seems like they're on their side, they will welcome them in. Like Candace Owens doesn't seem like she's having any trouble getting accepted in this world, even though she's way more far gone than a lot of these Republicans.
I think she's going to be a president one day, bro. I really do. But yeah, I don't think so. I don't think black people will ever embrace, but who knows? They did at one point back in the day, but it was different.
Like I saw a thing the other day that said that 2% of Hispanic people like being called Latinx. That to me just really made me feel like the Democrats are not knowing their audience right now.
Nah, man. It's like they just don't. And there's no way they're so disconnected from what's actually going on. It's actually funny to watch sometimes. So like it's like you want them to do the right thing. It's like you want them to like be better, but they just don't know how. It's like Joe Biden is 9,700 years old. There's no way he can connect with anything going on, but he'll say he will. Yeah, you know, he was at Roscoe's before the election. He's not at Roscoe's now.
That's a good point.
And he won't be back. And nothing that's going on with black people concerns him at the moment.